Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Ed, and this is the Vosteed Raccoon Bowie. And it has really been an excellent EDC knife that I've had in my pocket and used quite a bit for the past 2 weeks. I'm just overly impressed with how extremely sharp it is. It's a very thin blade, and uh, this type of Bowie design is just really just great for slicing through packages and boxes and so forth, and pretty much everything else that I've had to use it for. It's not a big knife. I generally like to get something with a 3.5 inch blade, maybe an 8 inch overall, but this one here has got a uh, blade that is 3.25 or 3.25 inches or 82.60 millimeters. Overall, we're looking at 7.60 inches or 193.10 millimeters. Handle is 4.35 inches or 110.57 millimeters. The weight on this is only 3.38 ounces, and it's got a hardness rating of 60 to 62 HRC. It's 14C 28N steel, and I particularly love 14C. A lot of people do because it's just a very easy knife to sharpen up. It stays sharp. It's pretty rust resistant, and Vosteed really makes a great knife. And I had the earlier version of this knife with the different blade type, but also with the crossbar lock. And it's the same size, but I really was drawn to this Bowie style shape of blade. It's just very usable for everyday tasks, from slicing open Amazon packages to opening up boxes or whatever you got to do. It's just really been very, very great to use. It's a very neutral, comfortable grip with contoured, what they call 3D contoured edges on it. It's not uh, grippy at all. It's actually very smooth. And when I hand this to a friend to see, they'll be like, "What is this made out of? Is this like a?" They're just wondering because it has this type of ceramic feel or something. It's just, but it's not slippery. And with this finger choil and getting all digits on the grip of this neutral grip, it's just very, very comfortable. You got some nice jimping right there, and the whole thing's just been a dream to use, really. You got the reversible pocket clip here, so you can switch that around, and you don't have any hangups from protruding screws right here. And you have this open pillar construction, so you can blow out any pocket lint or so forth. But one of the great features of this new version, also, aside from this type of blade shape, is that it has this top liner lock, not to be confused with a button lock, because as you can see, when you push into this, it's actually pushing in to the liner. Let's see if you can really see that from this angle. Maybe I'll try this one. So it's actually pushing on the liner. Here it is. I think you can see a little better. See how that just kind of pushes right into it. It's very, very strong, very secure, and a lot more, I think, reliable than your standard button locks. And this is on ceramic ball bearing action, so it's very smooth. Now, one thing I did notice with this here is when you do have it open, you want to make sure when you're closing this to keep this pressed so it can drop into place. Otherwise, if you let go, it's going to stop. But just push it in, it's keep on going. It's got this little plate here, so if you do happen to switch it to the other side, it just keeps it from having that hole in the handle. The whole thing's just been a dream to use. It is available in a variety of different colors and so forth. You can get this with a black handle and a black blade. You can get a gray handle that's with a black blade, and you can also get this with a green micarta with a stonewash finish. I particularly am drawn to this one here. I initially saw this handle of being white, and I always like that when it's either ivory or white. Now, one thing that you may notice is, you know, if it happens to get dirty, one great thing about G10 is you can just wash it off. And I've done that because, you know, from changing a tire or something, then using this, yeah, it gets a little smutty, but you can just wash it right off. It's no problem. Let's see. Again, extremely slicey. Yeah, it's just one of the sharpest knives I've come across in a long time, and have just had a lot of joy in using. And when it comes to cardboard, also not a problem all day long. That blade is thin and sharp, and that point just makes it easy to get right into packages. And there you go. So, yep, it's been a lot of great usage out of this one. I've been enjoying it. People always like it when I show it to them. That Bowie type blade is just really awesome. I mean, it's a proven design, and it's been great using this knife. I love the other one too, but this one here has not left my pocket, and it probably won't for a while. I'm really enjoying it. Think you might too. If this is something that you maybe that's been on your radar to get, I would not hesitate. They go for about $69 on Amazon. You can get them other places like White Mountain Knives. If you want to use my discount of capital NCN, you can get 10% off of it from there with the free shipping. And I don't get nothing out of it. I'm just throwing that out to you. So there you go. Get you one last look at this beauty. And it is quite beautiful. If you don't like the orange Thumbstuds, I'm sure that you can, get some kind of like way to unscrew these and maybe replace them with something like, I don't know, a replacement thumb stud that you can find maybe even on Amazon. They sell different ones, even like for the bug out. So if that's not your flavor or whatever, I don't know. But I've been really impressed with this one. It does have nice jimping right to this point. Everything's very comfortable, even in a reverse grip if you need to be using it in a reverse grip. And it's just a real eye catcher and very, very great EDC knife. So that's about it. If you could like this video and hit the subscribe button, it's much appreciated. I'll try to put out what I can for you, but bear in mind, these are knives I'm buying myself, to feed my knife addiction, but also giving you my take on them as a regular guy, and just get you a different perspective of this particular knife. And so I'm not getting these things sent to me. So I'm trying to give out the videos as best and as soon as I can. But again, if you would hit that subscribe, it would mean a lot to me. Lets me know it's worthwhile that I'm doing this for you. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.